Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. Move this chair. Whatever comes out is a random reading. Whatever the story wants to tell. Okay. Okay, it's a card that came out. An order. An order of what? Is that a protective order or given an order? Given an order? Is this a leadership? When I see given an order, could be military related, could be a dictator, could be some type of leader. Somebody's given orders, given an order to do something, or it could be a criminal empire, someone giving some people orders to do something. We don't know. What could it be? What is the story about? What is this order about? An order. Or it could be an order to cease fire, cease something, tradition, an order. Somebody could have gotten orders, and it could be. I'm getting a situation that I already know a little bit about, but I also know that I did a video about this. Somebody have orders, and there may be it's orders to leave, or come back. Orders to come back or orders to leave. Okay, somebody's been given orders, but we have tradition. It could be that somebody could be given orders, and maybe they're in a relationship where they're hoping they're with someone that's traditional. Where so if someone is traditional and they get orders to go somewhere for a year, they're hoping that they're in a relationship with a person that's able to withstand that type of distance. Okay, so maybe some people are going to do something traditional. Maybe they're single and they're going to get married because someone has orders to go somewhere, or someone had orders to leave. So it could be that they have orders to relocate, and someone wants to get married, or someone doesn't want to get married. All right. Tradition, an order and tradition that could make or break a relationship. All right. It could be somebody is saying that it is against their tradition, religion, to go somewhere or fight a battle, given orders to go to war, possibly. Okay. Those are different scenarios that could be coming up in that situation. Like I said, this could make or break a relationship, letting you know. I saw the word military. That's so crazy. I see Vermont. Maybe someone's given orders to go to Vermont, because that's one of the states that are coming up. Okay, you are a shining star. Okay, you're a shining star. You've been given orders. It's your destiny. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's your destiny. When it comes to tradition, it means that you're probably following a family path. Okay, attraction. Attraction. Oh, wow. There's not enough attraction if someone decides to break up with you because of your orders, because you have military orders. I did freaking see military. And then guess what? Here it says my friend. So maybe someone possibly got advice from their friend, because I'm hearing my friend gave me advice, or someone is considered a friend. They just want to be friends. Okay. Or someone is telling someone else that that is just their friend. Like, let's say they go out together and someone says, "Oh, this is my friend." Okay, they're not recognizing the other person in a traditional way as fiance or wife, that may make someone feel a certain way. Okay, someone's not ready for marriage, but the other person may be, and they want something more traditional. In some cases, some people think traditional is not being with someone that has orders to go overseas or away for a long time. So they may just want something simple, down to earth, downtown, you know, downtown, uptown, something close to home. So this person may have gotten advice from their friend. Someone saying they got advice from their friend, or someone is just seen as this is my friend, right? You are a shining star. You're meant to move. You're meant to go. You're meant to do this thing, okay? But you do deserve something traditional as well, because it says you are a shining star. It says this person that you're going to meet in the future is actually going to see you as special. They're going to be attracted to you. There's an attraction. I'm not sure what Vermont has to do with this. Maybe this is somebody getting orders to Vermont, or somebody from Vermont is getting orders to go somewhere, and this may be your soulmate, somebody that is stationed in Vermont, maybe not even from there. And this could be someone's soulmate coming from that area, getting orders to go towards someone that possibly is single, okay? Maybe newly single or has been single for a while. You're a shining star. Whatever you're doing, these orders are because it is your destiny. There's no way around it. So go with the flow. Attraction, as far as the person that will or will not stay with you, is how much attraction do you have for each other. Okay, and I don't think anyone that has strong attraction for each other will split up due to orders given to someone to relocate. Doesn't matter where you are. It could be somewhere in the government where you're given orders because suddenly you have a different duty station or a different position of power or leadership. We have a lot of things going on right now where we have a presidential debate, and there's a winner and a loser. The winner and the losers all have to put out orders that their people go in and new ones come. Old ones go out and new ones come in. Everyone's going to get their orders because they're government officials, okay? And someone from Vermont is definitely going to be getting orders. I'm not sure if they're from there, or maybe this person in the future will join the government or join the military. But there's definitely something going on with Vermont, but that's just a small situation here. It tells us that someone is getting orders from one state to another. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Someone could be born in Vermont. It could be. You could be dating someone that was born there or went there or is from there. You could be traveling through the Vermont with on orders, and maybe at a gas station or something you do find someone finds you attractive, or you find someone attractive, and this person could be traditional, okay? And there's also another situation, maybe one or two, where someone's doing a matchmaking because they find you to be very attractive, very traditional, very outgoing, a go-getter. And this person could be saying, hey, this is my friend. So you could be getting a matchup from a friend. That's just one person or two people's situation. Take what belongs to you and leave the rest. I could not find. Oh, wow. I was just about to put the cards up, and says right here, can't be with you. This person can't go with you. They don't want. Oh, I think it would make them sad if you were on orders and they can't be with you. That's what it is. Okay, they can't be with you and it's making this person sad. Okay. All right. So I think there could be somebody's just sad that they can't be with someone. Um, Maybe on their travels, maybe if they broke up with someone, they're a little bit sad that they can't be with that person anymore because they've broken up, um, due to whatever reason. Someone has orders, and they're either going with the person that they're with, or going alone, or going by themselves because they've split up with someone else. But tradition plays a big part. Someone is needing someone that's very traditional, that knows how to hold on to relationships that do have long distance potential. Okay, going away for a long time, for a year, is long distance, but you need someone that's very traditional, that knows how to handle that type of relationship, meaning they know how to keep themselves busy. Okay, they know how to keep themselves busy while you're away. If you have children, they can keep themselves busy with children, gardening, taking care of the household things, maybe working, getting a hobby, doing something online, um, something that'll keep them busy. Is kind of is considered traditional. Okay, having a hobby so that your partner can do what they have to do to make the bread, right? Okay. Wow. It says November. It says November, and that's so odd. This other card came out, but I put it back in the card. But it says absent. Okay, this person feels your absence, or they feel a void. Okay, let me put my. It says future real 40. Future real 40. I just want to put my card. I mean my business. Well, it's not really business. This is kind of like a hobby for now. I don't make any money. I want to, but YouTube has kept me from making money. And so other platforms, I don't make money from them either. Even if they're monetized, they give you like 2 cents, and then they make like $25, but give you like 2 cents or 3 cents while they're making money off your videos. Or like this YT doesn't give me any money. For the last 3 years, I have so many videos. I've deleted about 100 of them because they just stayed really low. The first videos I ever made, um, a bunch of them was very low and low in views. But now I don't really care, so I'm just gonna keep them up if they're low in views, and once in a while unlist them and then list them back again, see if they get views. Okay. All right. Can't be with you. This person's sad that they can't be with you. They know that you're a rising star, you're a shining star. They know that you have potential, but somebody may have broken up with someone and just stayed friends because they see you have potential, and they don't like the absence. They like to they this if you were with somebody that's very could be clingy, emotional, or just someone that just loves to be close, they feel your absence whenever you're gone. Okay, whenever you go on orders, because we got an order. Okay, this is something you have to do. It's an order given to you, like the courts or the government or the military. You have to do this. You have to go. Okay. Um, it's your calling. You have friends giving you advice, because you see my friend here. You have friends giving you advice, or their friends giving them advice. And this may happen in November when it comes to getting an order, or you can or you can already have orders, and it's just speaking of this month. It's already November, and like I said, of all this here, this whole deck, November fell out. Okay. I saw a stroll. Going on a stroll. Going for walks. Oh, this person misses when you're away. They miss going for walks with you, and maybe that's something you go and do when you get back together. You go for strolls, a walk, and talk about um, your situation. Go for a stroll. Okay. So this person, someone is feeling more attracted to someone now that they've split up or broke up. They can't, they're thinking they can't be without you. The attraction is now setting in. Now they're missing someone. I'm seeing your absence is now making them feel like they can't be without you. There's an attraction coming from this. It's kind of like wanting what you can't have, or wanting what you rejected, but now you see that the grass is not greener on the other side. You want it back. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Someone knows you're going places. Okay. They know you're good for it. All right. So we have November, and it's November 2024 when I'm doing this video. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Okay, there's nothing else in that pile. Oh, I don't know, when I put the pile up, guess what's on the top? Photos. Someone may be looking at your photos, reminiscing. Someone's heartbroken. Okay. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Let me take that. That's sad. They're looking at photos. Okay. And that's probably making them feel that as if they can't be without you. There's an attraction that is setting in that they didn't know was there before. I think the absence, okay, their absence is making the attraction stronger. Something about Mississippi. These could be places that you are passing through or going through on your order. Okay, these are probably states that you're going to go through. Possibly, okay. And it doesn't have to be in the same direction like that. Like I said, take what belongs to you and leave the rest. Some of these places may not even be in the same direction. Okay. It says woman. It said woman? Yeah. A woman. Okay, it says loves someone else and has their own children, or taking care of someone else's child. So they're either in love with someone else and this person has their own children, or they're with someone that's taking care of someone else's child. Okay. Or okay, oh no, they're with someone that has their own child. So they're helping to take care of someone else's child. That's what that means. So they love someone else. Okay. So it could be there's another situation, like I said, that take what belongs to you and leave the rest. There's a situation where someone has split up, okay, because they want something more traditional. They want something more laid back. So they may have fallen in love with someone else. Okay, there's an attraction to someone else because that person is more available. That's what I'm getting. They said they can't be with you because you're absent too much and you're always on orders, and they want something more their standard of traditional. Okay. But they are looking at photos. There are photos. Somebody is looking at photos. It could be the person that they split up from is reminiscing on the past. It says a woman here. So there's a woman definitely in this story. There's a woman involved. It said talking about your child. So it could be talking about one of my kids, right? Or it could be talking about one of y'all's kids, whoever's watching this. This is talking about your child. Okay, so I put that card back because that's funny. It says, will not ask to marry you. So yeah, there will be no marriage between those two people. So if someone's getting orders too much, there will be no marriage. There is a split up because someone is always, they're always absent. That's how this person feels. So like I said, I already know a little bit about this story, but the cards are just coming out on their own, right? And I do have a son in that situation where, his girl left him, and he actually is on orders. And like I said, the cards just fall out, and then I pretty much know what the story is going to be because the cards are just falling out. I'm like, oh, we're going to talk about that. It depends on what fallout is like, is trying to get me to talk about what's going on in that situation in case somebody else is going through it and needs advice. Okay, the advice, it should come out in the reading, but it's telling you here that they may have found someone else, and you may not be aware, or you may be aware that they have found someone else, and this person may have children, okay, or they just are with someone and they've fallen in love with someone else, okay. And some of you may have guessed that your family member, this person left your family member because the other person may have found someone else and secretly, but you're just if you were doubting, it says here they found someone else. They love someone else. Being absent too much, maybe their friend, maybe a friend of theirs, they got comfortable with saying, okay, let me just be with a friend, somebody that's close. So they may have gotten with somebody else, okay, and they consider this more traditional for them because they've been friends. Oh man. All right. If you suspected that was what the case was with your family member, oh wow, look at this. Overseas. I was just putting it up in the rubber band. Overseas. I told you orders. Somebody got orders. Wow. And sometimes it may not be overseas. It could just be someone's on the ship riding over. I mean, they're on a mission and on orders on the ship, like in the Navy, right? So overseas could also mean deployment overseas, right? Of course. This reading is so accurate. I can read it. The cards just coming out. I can tell what it wants me to say. It wants me to give the person advice that everything will be okay. There was someone else. It's not your fault. Okay. They just the reason is all here. They just felt lonely. They felt you were absent a lot. Okay. And this person just can't do it that way. They just need someone that's closer. And there's other fish in the sea. Okay, literally overseas. There's other fish in the sea. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa. Some cards there. Let me just make sure. One more card for this section here. Okay. There's another story coming up, so that means that's the end of this story here. There's another story trying to talk. So this story is saying it is finished. Talking about the situation. I get it. Now it wants to talk about someone still alive in some type of situation. It wanted to talk about possibly a person. It could be that there's a different story. Maybe someone from Mississippi or Vermont. There's something going on with someone's a woman backyard still alive, or it's just saying that the person is in a living. So it's not talking about the deceased. Okay. Maybe it's talking about a living person that is feeling that way, because like I said, when I first made these cards, they were made to let you know whether the person is in the living or the dead. So This whole story was about someone that's in the living. Okay, so it kind of closed off the reading, saying, hey, this is someone that is still in the living, that this woman that broke up with someone because they were in love with someone else. The story literally led to the fact that someone did break up with this person that got orders to go somewhere else. They broke up with them because they were in love with someone else. Okay. Or if this person that got orders was in a relationship and they wanted something more traditional, they could have been the one that broke up with this person, because they wanted something, they wanted to go on orders. But if they, I mean, I'm sorry, they went on orders, not they wanted to, they went on orders, but they were with someone that was just playing around, wasn't serious, then I could see why they broke up with that person, to let them go while they're overseas or gone on deployment. Okay, I could see why, because why be with someone that's not serious while you're away for a year? Because if they're not serious, they're going to mess around with other people, obviously, if they're not serious about you. And if you're just friends and you're not ready for marriage or to commit or to give them a ring, settle down, and you're just going to deploy, then if you're just friends, it's good to just let them go. Even though you may look at their photos and realize that, you wanted more, but the orders, the deployment is what has broken up this relationship. It is what it is, right? Okay, so that's the end of that. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, and I'll start another one soon.